Hey guys, this is Red Hood 420. I'm here to talk about some Nintendo news, more importantly to talk about the NX. There's a lot of information coming out from this IGN article that originally came from Eurogamer, but I'm going to read this off to you and give my thoughts on what I think about this matter. Details appear to have leaked about the upcoming Nintendo NX console, saying that it is a high-powered handheld which can plug into a TV docking station, features two detachable controllers, will use cartridges, and is less powerful than the current gen hardware. Eurogamer says that Nintendo's pitch is simple, that you can take your games with you on the go. That's borne out by the reported design, a high-powered handheld. Controls are attached to either side and can be detached as two smaller controllers for use in local multiplayer. IGN has also verified this information from a separate source. According to Eurogamer, the central processing will be handled in the handheld itself with a TV docking station into which the console can be plugged, seemingly providing only an external display and not the extra processing power that's been rumored for some time. As such, this doesn't seem to be quite the hybrid console many expected, although Eurogamer does say that the rumors of a return to cartridge-based physical games are true. Reportedly, the console will be powered by NVIDIA Tegra X1 mobile processors. In a separate article, Eurogamer's Digital Foundry says that the NX will beat the performance of last gen's Xbox 360 and PS3, but will be less powerful than the PS4. However, a separate and perhaps less reliable source tells Digital Foundry that the NX could actually use the upcoming Tegra X2 processor. The X2 is essentially an unknown quantity at this point, meaning there is a chance that the NX could be more powerful than the current information suggests. But that's it, guys, for this article. You guys get the big picture of what the NX is going to be. From my viewpoint, I don't know how I feel about it. It's cool that we're going to have a console on the go, which is just basically a handheld being transformed into a console at home with detachable controllers and stuff like that. It seems like a cool idea. Nintendo always likes to think out of the box, but would I be able to get this? Would I be interested in getting this? Maybe. I'm just going to wait. Nintendo hasn't had a great track record in recent years, such as the N64, GameCube, but they had a great success with the Wii. And that was because the Wii was marketed towards the casual gamers. I'm not much for the casual gamers. I'm a very hardcore gamer that many of you probably know from being at my channel. But this is a good idea. I'm just kind of disappointed that it's not going to be an actual console, but they said that the NX will be announced and they're going to show it off in September, which is near the Tokyo Game Show. So if you guys are interested, just go to that live stream and see it and judge for yourself if this console or handheld is worth the hype. Many people are probably disappointed in this news that this isn't a traditional console, which I'm kind of disappointed but hyped at the same time. I just don't see myself, I don't know, getting the game. Like, I just have mixed feelings about it. It's just that Nintendo just doesn't want to competing with the PS4 and Xbox One. And everyone's going to that. And I can understand that they don't want to compete with it because guess what? The Wii U flat out is doing terrible. That system isn't making Nintendo money. It's actually making them lose money. Like, it's ridiculous that they're still, like, they're in last place for this generation with a PS4, Xbox One, and Wii U. Wii U is in last place. It's very interesting to hear that Nintendo is going with a cartridge, which I don't know how I feel about that because we haven't used cartridges since the N64 days, and I don't know how I feel. And of course the Game Boy Advance, which I'm assuming they're trying to go that route now because it is a handheld and now they use a TV docking station. But it's going to be less powerful, but with that unreliable source saying that it's going to have a Tegra X2 processor, I don't know how I feel about that because the Tegra X2 is going to require a lot of battery usage. So they would need a very powerful battery to power that up and not have the battery die in less than like 3 hours. But of course, you know, with the TV docking station, it would be plugged in and you get to play it for as long as possible. And of course, the NX will be launched with The Legend of Zelda, so you guys can look forward to that. I don't know if I'll get it. Just let me know, should I get this console? Maybe if I have enough money, I might support them. It's just, I have no idea. I feel, to me, Nintendo should have competed with Sony and Microsoft, but I can understand where they're coming from. But to me, I think they should have. and made a more traditional console, because I'm looking at a lot of people's reactions to this. They're saying that the Wii audience will never return. That's true. Casuals aren't going to be returning back to the system. In all reality, all the casual gamers are on the smartphones. Everyone is playing Pokemon Go, which is doing great. They're having a lot of users, and I like that game for what it is. And a lot of people are just disappointed in the news, and a lot of people are saying it's getting harder and harder to defend Nintendo's business decisions. Of course, the rumors could be false, they're saying, but Eurogamer usually reports on valid claims and valid leaks. So I believe what Eurogamer is saying, but of course, we haven't had anything officially announced by Nintendo, but I say you can believe those news and the detailed documents that I've been talking about in this video. But guys, let me know if you're interested in a mobile console, which is a handheld. Just let me know if you think Nintendo is doing a great thing. Are you guys interested in buying this? Are you interested in Nintendo's new direction with their gaming decisions? Share this video with your friends. I hope you like this video. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, helps me out. Helps you out to get more content from me. But guys, this is Red Hood 420 signing off.